I'm thinking, should I put myself there and look like grandfather, or that's what they call professional. Then I said, might as well not lah. What too professional? So I think why not plenty of goals and money? That's better, right? So, but I got one criticism is that too light, and then my little name too small. Why your name so small? Is it? But I said never mind lah. People knows me 20 over years ago. 5 more minutes.
One more. Two. Sepak.
You mean the lucky draw?
I saw coincident, then I saw today's title, then I see whether I did it. He's no more organizer. He was organizer.
Two more.
Very long time, 1980.
由我寫，你寫好過。
Oh, this was 1980 as well. I remember the organizer mentioned Wong Yee.
好咧，張貼。
係點知啊？唔係。
可以啊，的要我
你都靠邊個？
你 call 咩啊？我都要我微博上的 call。
可以啊。
啊？
可以啊。先 press 这个上。
啊，不上，你上你試下對上嚟啊。
You still attend the class every month. But you still get a monthly one, a yearly one.
太大了。
still Chinese sanitizer 广告。你出去给罗宾。Friend from Philippines.
今晚我哋搬呢個台出嚟，可能冇咁多人睇下先。我哋呢個台expect more people to be.
Waiting for you, better to start.
我已經。我已經。
Yeah.
Shall we start?
Okay, one minute. Okay. Use this discussion. Okay, ah.
你坐低，你坐低，你坐低，佢介紹。
你係以前係咪？
ex-remisier, no dealer.
Dealer.
I was dealer with UOB.
Oh, okay. Okay, first of all, welcome to first stock and share in SMS at this cozy place. Today we are very happy to have with us Mr. Wong Yee, previously a dealer with UOB and now so-called a retired person doing research. And according to the books he have written, he has about 6 books written.
Yeah, total 6.
This is the latest book which will be on sale later on. He has about more than 30 years doing research about the stock market, mainly from the technical point of view, the charting. So he also conduct lectures and training. Now he's residing in Malaysia. So it's very fortunate that we can have him to talk to us today. And according to what he told me, he wouldn't have much time after the talk to answer a lot of questions. So because he's rushing off to go to take a train back to Malaysia where he's living now, a cheaper place to stay. So this one thought I have in the mind in future, so I may want to get a house, but not so far, maybe across Johor. Cheaper stay. Anyway, welcome Mr. Wong and
Shall we start?
yeah, you can start now.
Before I start, I have to tell you people that my last talk was 25 years ago. So I just wonder whether I'm still that energetic to talk to a crowd. My last one was in Prince Hotel in KL. That was in September before the October crash. Later I tell you what happened there. Anyway, that was 25 years ago. And, you may find me not that energetic or whatever, so please forgive me. This is the first time since 25 years. Okay, so I'm quite nervous because 老了 68 years old already now. You may be wonder why I come up with a new concept in teaching and in technical analysis. By right, I will keep to myself because I make money with my tactics. But why? People will wonder, how come you want to tell people what you want to know? So good. What for? I got a sad story to tell. Reason 1, I'm 68 years old. And my only son is doing business. And I tell him, why not I teach you about stocks and shares with my concept? No, I'm not interested. I make more money in business. I make more money in singing. He's a very good singer. He's the best singer so far. I cannot tell you who, but he did Singapore wonders by getting the world champ in 2009. He's a wonder man. He's one of the best young entrepreneur awarded by Singapore. He's not interested in my concept. So I say, I'm 68. What should I do? My little girl, I still got a little girl in Malaysia, 11 years. So I tell myself, wow, after I come off, my theory gone for good. So I say, no. I come up with the book. So how to come up with the book? I'm Malaysian. So I get hold of Mr. Niam and Mr. Man, my 2 disciples. Who has been with me for more than 3 years. And he made a lot of money in TT International, without doubt. 6 cents he buy, how much is that?
$6.
No, TT International.
About 12 cents.
12 cents. You know how much is that? 0.06 to 12 cents. He made a lot of money. So he believed in my theory and they are very happy, both of them. So they come, okay, Wong Yee, they call me Sifu, say, let's do a book. Okay, fine. At least you look after for me in Singapore because I won't be in Singapore. So there you are, my book, a new concept in technical analysis. It's a new one. You cannot find anywhere in the world. The only thing exist. The only technical super duper is added wave theory. But later I tell you what is happening to added wave theory. Okay? And beside added wave theory, there's none. And mine is a new concept. It's a new way of approach. Okay.
You
Now,
want to manage his PC so he can talk.
没有，
I mean, click the mouse or what? How you?
no, it's okay.
You
It's
can do
okay.
that.
As I
Yes,
say,
you can sit down. You can sit down.
after 25 years.
You can sit down and relax. No need to.
So that you don't block the thing.
Okay.
Or you are.
Oh, blocking is it?
So easier for you. You also
Okay,
can
okay, okay. Okay, now let's do a briefing. Then later on, I will touch on my concept. But of course, this is just a touch and go. I'm very sorry about that. I can't explain much to you. It's only give you an idea, and
Then you buy
it's
the
all
whole
in
one.
it's all in the book. I'm sorry about that, but can't be helped. After that, I have to go.
After I buy all your books, then I sell to them $40.
You
Okay.
can do that.
Now, I have to talk about all this because I want you all to have a concept of what I'm thinking, you see. Otherwise, it's no point talking about new concept. What's the idea of having a new concept? You see, okay. Now let's talk about why we buy shares. Hope, greed, and fear. Everybody knows, right? You hope to make money, huh? You hope for the sky is the limit. That's always we do, right? So you become you become very greedy. Oh, sky is the limit. Then call $2. No, you can go to $3. No. My friend tell me it's $4. So you become greedy and greedier. You know? That's I call it the psychology of today's mind, today's human mind. That's wrong. Now fear. Oh, the market drop like hell. It will drop to let's say now 3,000 points. It will drop to 1,000 points. And you're so worried, you're so scared. You're so scared, you have that fear in your heart that you miss the greatest opportunities in your life. Now, always remember, during a crisis, more millionaires are produced. That is a fact. It is not when the market is bullish, millionaires are created. No way. So the fear, you have to control fear. How to control fear? Of course, you must learn a lot of things which you will later on do. So what I'm trying to say is, hope and greed, you must get rid of hope and greed. There's no such thing as greed. Sky is the limit. And when fear comes, don't panic. Seize the opportunity, and who knows, from 10 cents, you will make $1. It's possible. And if you can remember, after the 2008 crisis, a lot of shares were so cheap, you know. And when you did not fear at that time, you will have made a lot of money at that time. So fear, you have to control now. How? The wisdom of 3 wise monkeys. I always say that. What is that? Talk no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Okay. Why? Now, why I always talk about 3 wise monkeys? If you want to make money in the stock market, you must understand what is the 3 wise monkeys. Now, as an investor, see, I always don't like to read newspapers. And I always tell my fellow kids, don't read newspaper for heaven's sake. Because they tell you all sorts of things that give you panicky. And when the market is so bullish, they will say, oh, 3,000 can go to 4,000. When market crash, 3,000 can go to 1,000. Then you feel so scared. So why should we read things that is not applicable? You know? So what are the things we should read? That's the only one thing that you should read. Is the stock exchange announcement. That's all you need to read. Whether you are doing Malaysian shares or Singapore shares, look at the announcement by that company. If you are interested in Genting Genting Singapore, look at what is happening there. Okay, if you interested to know TT International, you look at what is going on. Especially TT International, they are having a big box there. The big box, what is the big box? The complex. They are building the complex there with Prima company as the grandfather. And this share, I can bet with you, it will be skyrocket after they have completed this project. And this is the thing that you are going to read what is going on. And they already signed the agreement. And this is how our friend make so much money. From 6, yeah. You know, no, you have to follow what is going on. But of course, if they say bye-bye to the agreement, then 冇辦法啦. But according to the latest, they already signed the agreement and it's on already. So it's a watch, okay? Now, I mean, things like that you have to read to make money, to make real money, you see? Now, okay, here. Why here? Because your friend will say, hey, Mr. Niang, Genting Singapore can go to $4, $5. You have to hear. Now it's only 140, 150, right? You trust that? Or you attend a seminar. This seafood tell you this, seafood tell you that. It's wrong. Now, what I'm trying to say is, not say what I don't say I'm very smart. It's not. What I'm trying to say is, you go and study one system. Always get one system. Don't get 2, 3 systems. You say, okay, Wong Yee system good. Mr. A also very good. Mr. B also very good. So I listen to Wong Yee, I listen to A, I listen to B. Finally, you don't know what to do. That's very bad. That's why I say don't hear things. Once you decided to follow Wong Yee's system, you do it and you believe it, then you make money. That's what it's all about. The more you hear people, the more you. This fellow say MACD very good lah. This one Bollinger lah, follow it lah. This one elevate lah. This fellow say elevate very chun lah, very accurate. Please do. Use your mind and think. Okay, I follow one system, one seafood. That's it. You follow him. Okay. The last one, speak. Why speak? Because human beings like to talk. That's no good. You see, keep it to yourself. I mean, why I always tell people the 3 monkeys. One is don't talk. Like for instance, when you open your mouth, you tell people will throw cold water to you. You will think, TT International, I'm looking at it. Then you tell your friend, you think good I'm interested in this counter. Then that guy may not like TT International. This fellow lost money lah. Very good. But I got very good. You lose money. But that fellow forget that they are having the big box. The big box is a retail warehouse going to, when completed, will